All right, so you guys getting ready for the conference championships. It's going to be here this week. You guys competed at Baywood earlier in the season. So first off, just how great is it to host, and tell us about just being familiar with the course.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm extremely excited because conference in general is always an exciting meet, but having it home is awesome because we don't have to travel. Traveling's fun, but we can just focus on schoolwork and do like normal activities as far as school and running and all that goes. We don't need to really change anything up. And we practice on Baywood all the time, like once a week for the last 2 months basically. So that feels good. We're all familiar with the course. That's cool. It's a really fun course. On top of that, you've got some cross-country courses that are really hilly and challenging, and you've got some that are just flat as a pancake, and like you can run really fast on them, but it's not as much fun. This is a good medium. There's some hills, and it's not an easy course. It's not a fast course, but it's not like a grueling course. So it's one that if you can believe people are gonna have fun while running, they'll have fun on it while still being competitive. But yeah.
How big is this? Schools, CC2A schools normally, would come up during the regular season for your regular season meet, but to have them here this weekend. So how big is this for you guys?
Oh, it's really exciting for me. I know a lot of runners personally that I compete against at different CCAA schools. So it's cool to have them come up and we get to show them what we have here at Humboldt, because I think it's really special. But a lot of people, they never get up here, because it's so out of the way. But there's a reason why we're all up here. Like, we love it here. The whole team has been vibing really well, and Humboldt County and Arcata is a cool place. So to show that off, and like other conference meets, this will be my 4th conference meet, and I'm biased obviously, but I think it's the best course by far. And I think that other teams will agree. In the last 4 conference meets that we've raced at, this course is special.
Where do you feel like you guys are as a team, say, start of the season when you guys are at Baywood to now? Because you guys are, almost the West Regionals and now in the conference meet.
Yeah, I think we started really strong. I think we started stronger than any of the previous 4 years that I had competed on the team. And we have maintained that strength, and we're even stronger now. And other teams in the conference are really strong too. A lot of other teams have gotten better, and there's some that are just always good, but it's cool to see that, yeah, we're in a good place. Individually, I think our team, like the individuals are in good places, and as a team together, everybody races really well together. I don't know if you guys were following the last race in Willamette, but our top 7 was all within like something crazy like 10 seconds of each other, which is a really important factor in cross country with the way points are scored. If you can have a big chunk like that, and it's not like they were in the back or something, they were towards the front, so everyone's just vibing really well together. They're racing well together. It's cool.
Nice. How are you feeling leading up to this event? I think you missed the last one.
Yeah, I was having not really issues. I guess, yeah, some hip issues. So I missed that last race just because we figured it'd be better to stay safe. And I'm feeling really good now. I've had a few workouts back under my belt, and yeah, I feel healthy and strong and fast. So every run has been feeling really good. And I'm just stoked, yeah. I think everyone's really stoked. One thing that I think is interesting is we have a lot of freshmen in the top 10 this year. And this is going to be their first experience of a conference meet, is having it at home. And that's something different that I know no one else has experienced yet. So in the next coming years, it'll just be interesting how they'll see how conference is different, than having it at home is very special. It's a cool opportunity, and I think everyone's feeling really good about it. Like, they're excited. Yeah. But in the next couple of years, it's not going to be that way until we have it again.
So this is your 4th conference meet. What do you think is the thing the team needs to be the most focused on to be successful in these, in this type of meet?
Running their own race, not getting caught up in thinking that it's something different. It is a little different because it's schools. You know, we race a lot of schools in Oregon, or a lot of Oregon schools, and a lot of out-of-state schools. And I know a lot of people on the team will be racing against other people that they know that they race against in high school and stuff, or people from their area, because it's more likely that they go to California schools. So that sometimes can be a little weird. It can kind of change how you think, but I don't think that our team is thinking that way at all. But I know they can think that way sometimes. I think we're all in a really good place. But yeah, just like racing their own race, not getting caught up in like, oh, this is conference, it's something totally different. Like, we've been doing everything fairly well. We've been racing well, we've been training well, people have been backing off when they need to back off, like with my hip. There's a lot of times we think we need to power through things, you know, but it's the right balance. I hope that makes sense.
No, yeah, totally. I mean, I don't know how much you remember from your last, from your first year, second year, all that, but is that kind of how you're
yeah, I remember going into conference,
evolved,
my first conference, thinking like, this is the race, like I'm gonna give it my all, my everything, which you should any race, you know, but I remember like really putting that pressure on myself, and everyone's minds work differently, but I put a lot of pressure on myself that first conference race, and it didn't pan out. It was my worst race of the season by far, and it's just because I thought it was going to be really fast, and I thought I needed to beat all these people that I knew, because there were people I was racing, again, like I said, from high school, and like I kind of had a chip on my shoulder as like humble versus these other schools, like we need to show them what we're about, but we can really just show them what we're about if we just go in with a relaxed, confident mindset, rather than like race your butt off from the gun. Just be smart and composed, and have fun with it too. Anyway, I don't know how that.
No, that totally answers my question. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think if we just go in relaxed and have fun with it, you know, like fist bumps before the race, and like say what we already know, is that we're in good shape and we know the course, and I can run well and the team can run really well. That's all we need. You know?
And you've been a real leader on this team this year, and I'm not saying that just from the results you've had. I've literally talked to your teammates, and they've said that that you're the guy that they look up to and stuff like that. So I was just curious, kind of what your approach to that role has been this year.
I guess same kind of thing that I've been saying is like I try to be very relaxed and not be like, this is what you guys need to do or what I need to do, but just do the work, do the training, but try to have fun with it as well. That's really important, because if you don't like what you're doing, and running is a hard thing to like for a lot of people, if you don't like what you're doing, I don't think you're going to do it as well. But if we go out there and it's like a group of guys having fun, but also getting the work done and like acknowledging that, like we had a good workout today, right on, cool, and then move on and have the next day. So just always finding the balance of enjoying what you're doing and having everybody connect and joke around when you need to, but also getting the work done. And also, it's easy to do that when you have a team that's already like that, so it's not like I'm dictating everything that's going on. Our team vibes really well right now, and I think everyone showed up willing to work hard with the expectation that it's not going to be easy, but we can still have fun with it. So we're making our own waves, but also like we're riding the wave that it's just a good team. Every individual is kind of been like that, and it lifts everyone up together.
Totally, I noticed that at practice, even in the pouring rain, that you guys were all like kind of cracking jokes to each other.
Yeah, that was a great
workout. You were at the
workout.
center of it, so that was some cool stuff, man. Yeah.
I've done a lot of workouts there. That same workout that you watched, I've done it a lot, and that was by far the best one that I've done. Like the best times, and also everybody was just feeling the best. Like normally that workout in previous years was like killer. Like I'm like, oh my, why are we here? Not like we're all negative. Like I consider myself a pretty positive guy, but it can be really tough. But that's almost how every workout's been. Is we're all like we're feeling good. Great, let's keep it that way.